Hey guys, I'm checking out A/B Stutter by Audiobrewers. Now, Audiobrewers is a small company that does immersive sound, ambient sounds. They have plugins and they have libraries, they have contact libraries. Let me show you the website. So as you can see, A/B Stutter is the latest one. They also have A/B Reverb and Delay, and they also have the sample libraries or the contact libraries. Really interesting stuff. Now, ambient and immersive sound is going places. A lot of people now mix for ambient, especially for cinematic stuff, trailer music, whatever, I mean, multimedia, games. So let's see what exactly we can do with A/B Stutter. Right, so this is A/B Stutter, and it is a stuttering plugin. So the audio comes in and into a buffer. Then it is sliced and replayed. So we have the rate, that's the big knob in the middle, and you can change the rate, of course, and you can sync this to your BPM, or you can run this free. We also have a dry signal on off. So let me show you how that works. I'm gonna solo Clara. Right, so if you have the dry signal in, you probably want to also mess around with the wet dry slider here. So it's really up to you how much of the stuttering you want to inject into the overall sound. But again, this is all about immersive sound, 3D audio. So when you select the input, you have choices. You have mono, stereo, and ambient. So this is really powerful, because if you have a mono input, a mono audio, and you want to turn it into a stereo or even into ambient, meaning surround, that's really one of those plugins that can do this. And then the output can be either stereo or ambient. And so I'm not going into the details of exactly what is ambient, but just imagine that instead of just having left and right, we also have front and back, we have top and bottom, and the sound is basically all around us in 3D, right? So that's the kind of things that the A/B Stutter can do, and the other plugins by Audiobrewers. Now, you can also see the different planes, let's call them audio or sound planes, right? We have the left, right, we have the center here, we have the back of our head. Then you see that we have top and bottom, we have back and front, and so on. So just have a look at those squares on the bottom right here when I play. And then I can also control those those special controls. And you can see that we have 4 different choices here. We have the middle, we can turn it off, we can turn off the left and right, we can turn on and off or muting the depth plane, and then we also can mute the height plane. So top, bottom, front, back, things like that. And more controls you also have on the right side here. They're kind of dimmed. And if we'll just click this, you'll see that you have a specific control for that plane. So if you, by the way, hovering on top of some of the controls, you will get a tooltip, which is really helpful. And so that will be detaching the omnidirectional plane to control it independently. And so you can just turn it on and off, and you can do the same for the stereo here. And we have also the height plane, and we have the depth plane. And each one can have its own rate. So this is really powerful. You can control separately left and right, top, bottom, back and front. And if you have a mono or even stereo signal, but especially if it's mono, you can use the buoyancy control here to create a pseudo stereo or wider kind of experience. We also can reverse the slices, and we can introduce a knee, meaning we're sort of sliding into, we're doing like a fade in, so the chops are not so choppy. And we also can run the buffer indefinitely as a loop. So let's have a listen. Right, so that is in a nutshell A/B Stutter. I really hope you enjoy this. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I would be very happy to answer anything. I am in contact with the developers. So anything on your mind about Ambiosonics and about A/B Stutter, let me know in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks and bye-bye.